Thank you so much for dropping by. A warm welcome to anyone who's new. For more information, please see thehealingstream.org. This channel is dedicated to the work of Bruno Groening. In my view, one of the great, if not one of the greatest masters to publicly walk. There may be many behind the scene masters, but it's very rare to have a real master over matter to work in the public sphere, and Bruno Groening was such a being. He taught a very simple way of absorbing divine energy, and I'm going to lead you through it now. So please sit or stand. I'm going to stand up. I've been doing a lot of sitting, and this practice can be done sitting or standing. With your hands and legs uncrossed. If you're sitting, feet flat on the floor, hands on your legs, palms resting upwards. Back in a relaxed upright position. Then close your eyes and really hand over. Separate yourself from all problems, all worries, and have the intention to receive, to take in divine, healing, life energy. Have the will to receive that energy and observe your body, noticing what you feel, having the will and intention to take that energy in. Again, having the intention to take in this divine energy, observing your body. Really being mindful of thinking, separating yourself from any negative thoughts. Observing the body. welcoming the peaceful quiet. Really engaging our will to receive, wanting the good, wanting the divine. Thanks to my live viewers for joining in, and welcome to anyone watching this. So what's really on my mind and heart today is the idea of balance. And in my view, most people are too materially focused, too focused on people, places, and things, on stuff, on the acquisition of stuff. And simultaneously, and so I recognize that in myself, and so I decided to try and get spiritual, but I did it a little extremely, and it is possible to become unbalanced spiritually, to be too focused on spirit and not focused enough on people, places, and things. So the thing is, ultimately, spirituality is about God. And what is God? Well, many of us have been taught that God is sort of this reality that's far away and completely separate from this material world. Yet Bruno Groening pointed out that God is life. That's a very profound statement. And Bruno didn't say God is life. He doesn't speak English, but Bruno said God is Leben. Leben has many meanings: life, existence, aliveness. And Bruno also, and he wasn't the first, he taught that God is everywhere and in everything. And went so far as to say that nature is God, something that a mystery that I don't claim to understand yet. But this idea of absolute separation between the material and the spiritual world, I think the mess around us in the world comes from that. Seeing God as far away, and that this world is somehow not spiritual. So let's strive for balance today and every day, of experiencing life as sacred, and this beautiful planet as sacred. And there's a cliche from the Zen tradition: before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. The idea being that before you attain enlightenment, you're just going around doing things. But after attaining enlightenment, you're just going around doing things. So all of us all day long are doing things. Unless we have any successful monks on the channel who just sit in stillness all day. I tried that. It didn't work out for me. But so how can we bridge this seeming separation from God and writing bills and doing errands? Well, it's not easy. It's not so easy to stay connected to God while moving about. There's another saying, you start meditating on your meditation cushion, and then at a certain point, the real meditation begins when you stand up. It's like, once we finish this video, then to stay connected to God and stay focused on the path. There's many ways, and Bruno taught. And first of all, throughout history, there's many, many, many teachings and ways. And so a few of the ways that Bruno taught were to continue to observe your body and noticing what you feel while having this intention. to stay connected to God, to take in this divine energy. Maybe even before that, Bruno talked about wanting God, really being devoted and committed to God, and engaging our will. In essence, our will is our the deepest part of ourselves. Like, what's our deepest intention? What's our deepest desire? Bruno, like many great teachers, called us to have that deepest desire to be for God. That doesn't mean, again, that you have to be a monk or a nun. I talk about that a lot because I considered monkhood a long time, so I know a bit about that. But to be connected to God while walking, while talking, while driving in your car, or taking just a few seconds here and there to think of God, to think of Bruno. And of course, we have a fierce friend like Bruno Groening, a friend in the spirit, very available to help. So we can just ask, Bruno, please teach me how to stay connected to God. But we have to want it. And so maybe before that is, please, Bruno, help me to want the divine connection more and more. So let's close with tuning in for those who are nearest and dearest to us, for our close friends, for our family. Let's ask for those in our immediate environment. Right now, I'm in a hotel, and I'm starting to adopt the habit wherever I go, I just ask for all the people around me. So let's each do that for. And let's ask for this world, for everyone, that everyone wants God more, that everyone opens and receives God more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for dropping by. Wish everyone a beautiful day. Take care. Much love.